Shabbat Shalom, Israel. I give a call like Yahweh, by some of my shop on like Shah. That's in the Paleo Hebrew, giving honor to the Most High God and to His Son, who brought the ignorance cause Jesus Christ. Got Soldier Donovan, got Soldier Roger talk with me, got Soldier Israel gonna read for me today, and a couple more brews and she brews in here with us, man. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, the brothers and sisters that's tuned in today, man. Y'all like, share, and subscribe, and help us push this truth across the four corners of the earth. I hope this class is edifying to the body, man, as well as the spirit. The title of the class is How to Exercise Physically and Spiritually. I was supposed to say in the truth, how to exercise spiritually and physically, but we get the gist is in the truth. Kind of made this class. I seen a brother before. I seen him like they do like little YouTube shorts. I seen a brother from WF5. He had did a precept for the Ephesians 4:22. We'll pull it today, and he was just talking about your body, and kind of just put him in the spirit, like damn. And then kind of just over time, what I've been doing personally in my life, brothers and sisters kind of been going through in their life, it's kind of time to bring out a class like this, So it's just a how-to, exercise physically and spiritually. Shalom to Tab Benton and Brother Jose Andres, man. Shabbat shalom to y'all, without further ado, man, let's get into it. First precept I want to go to 2 Ezra 7 and 56. 2 Ezra chapter 7, verse 56. Brothers and sisters, y'all let me know if y'all can hear me well. Y'all drop one in the chat or y'all just say con or something.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 7, verse 56. While we live and committed iniquity, we consider not that we should begin to suffer for it after death.
So we know this is literally going into sin and people not believing in the second death. But through the Spirit also, think about it while we lived on this earth in sin. Think about it. We have a whole dietary law. Me and Rob touched on the class not too long ago. Obviously, our code did it a little couple weeks prior before us. But we have a dietary law. And while we lived and committed iniquity, like we'll eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, oysters, catfish, mussels, all these things. We rob him. Yeah. I don't even like sushi. You probably eat sushi, but who doesn't eat sushi? I don't. It's disgusting. But besides the point. Eating octopus, I forgot to say that. Squid, eating shark. I seen somebody eat a shark yesterday. Literally ate a whole shark. Eating tigers, lions, rats, roaches. But it's a dietary law. But it says while we live and committed iniquity, we should, one, people don't believe in the second death. But two, people not taking care of their body. You in sin, guess what? Our dietary law is the best way to lose weight. The best way to stay in shape. Because we know some brothers and sisters are naturally bigger than other ones. That's just what it is. Some brothers and sisters are athletic for their size. Some brothers and sisters are so small that they can fit in places where they need to. Hey, we need to fit in between these two cars, and we got a brother that's $117. Hey, slide his little ass in there, man. With our body types, we got different administrations, man. And that's a good thing, man. Because we know we're in order. But read on that,
Verse 57. Excuse me. Verse 57. Then answered me and said, this is the condition of the battle.
He said, this is the condition of the battle, right? This is what you're going to have to go through. Read.
Which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Guess what? These are the things that you're going to have to go through. You're going to have to fight the temptation through the spirit. You got to fight the temptation through the flesh. Think about it. Learning when to put down the fork. Learning when to put these things away. Oh, yeah. Come on. You're desirous the spirit of the Lord, man. But, knowing when to put these things away, man. Because this is the condition of the battle. Which man was born upon the earth shall fight. You're going to have to go through this fight, man. Whether it's, like I said, putting down the fork, not being a niggard at your table, not being a gluttonous, not being a drunkard. Guess what? Even getting your spirit in order. Not overruling, not being overbearing, not being loud. Women being submissive, men being men, to women being women. All these things is about being in order, physically and spiritually, right? We don't.
That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said.
Because think about it, the Lord has made a promise on earth to tell you, yes, spiritually and physically, what will happen to you if you be overcome by sin and you let the world get to you. We know what comes behind shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster. Oh, my bad. You jumped it. Okay, you good. Let's read 58 again. Oh, 57, my bad. It's a lot.
57 from the top. Then answered he me, and said, this is the condition of the battle, which man that is born upon the earth shall fight.
Verse 58.
Verse 58. That if he be overcome, he shall suffer as thou hast said.
Because think about it, suffering can go in many ways. It can go as lake of fire, spiritually dead, and then even think about our physical health. We used to have brothers and sisters who used to suffer. I know me personally, when I used to eat pork, I used to get up in the middle of the night, go eat a four meat pizza with bacon, ham, sausage, pepperoni. I literally would sit there. I sat there and ate it 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. And all of a sudden, I got a sharp pain in my chest, and my chest getting tight. I'm trying to force down whatever is going in. Mind you, I'm like 16, 17. I'm talking about football athlete. I work out every day, all these things. But guess what? Pork was going to kill me. Eating just like that was going to kill me. I know it's the wrong time for it, but guess what? Sin is sin. Whether you're doing it in the morning, afternoon, or the evening. It was all sin, and the Lord was showing me it by chastening me, by damn near making my watch stop. I used to have sharp pains all the time. Guess when my skin was bad, I used to eat noodles, the beef and pork noodles. I'm eating all these things that were unclean because we know there are certain noodles which are clean, but it's not healthy. So all that sodium, Esau is crafty with all these things, right? But guess what? If you don't let the world overcome you, you're going to suffer from diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, guess what? Even the symptoms that come with it, swollen feet, big ankles, a big back, a big body. Guess what? You might lose your teeth because you done ate so much damn sugar or drank so much coffee and soda, your damn teeth rot out. Guess what? Your skin don't look good because you got too much oil in your body. You got all these things that go wrong. Guess what? Your pee might stink. You might actually stink because whatever you put in your body is coming out. You eating pork, you probably smell like a damn hog, man. And I praise the Most High through the Spirit, man. Officer Barricade, what was that, Wednesday? Brought out a class about hygiene. Guess what? The Lord has a hygiene, man. Guess what? A dietary hygiene is the way that you need to carry yourself, man. Physically and spiritually, right? But it said if you let this world overcome you, you're going to suffer as the Lord has said, right? Read.
But if he get the victory,
if you put down the fort, man, put down the fort, and guess what? Start building yourself up, start eating better, start eating towards the dietary law. Just think about all these things is spiritual as well, man. The spiritual context is in this thing, man. We're going to pull physical out of it, too. The spiritual side is you have to overcome that sin, overcome that old man and old woman. Guess what? Come back to God, law, statutes, commandments, keep the commandments, and apply them to your life, man, in all aspects, right? But it said if you get the victory, though, right? Read.
He shall receive the thing that I say.
Guess what? You're going to receive the kingdom, man. And through the flesh, guess what? You're going to receive a healthy body, a nice, mighty body. Guess what? This Jacob's trouble time. How you going to run? You done got out the damn seafood crab boil. Your back big as hell, man. You ain't getting out of nowhere. But just think about a brother who might be big, but he eating off the dietary law. So he only eating probably grass-fed, non-GMO beef, eating lean chicken. Turkey is already a good cut of meat anyway. Just think about these things. You're going to things healthier and in the water. Your body is going to show these things, man. You're going to reap the benefits.
For example, playing football Sunday. Trey, when he kind of hit and said, do something to Trey. That nigga wrote coming off the line, do fags, man, for his size. Hey, that's because he keep the dietary law.
Right? I mean, you just got to even think about it, man. Taking care of your body is the best thing that you can do for yourself. The Lord said these things. You don't get the precepts on it. But this is the thing, this is kind of the end all be all with these things. If you get the victory or if you be overcome. These are the things that we don't have to get past in order to get to that next level, next step in our spiritual journey as well as our physical journey. Where we at? We at verse 59, 359.
For this is the life whereof Moses spake unto the people
Right.
while he lived, saying, choose thee life, that thou mayest live.
It's what the Lord wants you to choose life, physically and spiritually, man. The Lord wants you to put down the abomination and pick up the holy things of the earth, man. Consume it, get it in your body. Because not only does the Lord want you to eat healthy, He wants you to eat in portions too. Matter of fact, after this, we're going to get a little bit on that, man. Through the Spirit of the Lord. Because I'm not telling you, when I set up this class, you know, it was kind of already like I was going to do it, I wasn't, because we were supposed to go out of town, man. But we ended up not going. So the class was in order, but now the Spirit of the Lord is on me, man. I'm able to pull more precepts. I'm able to do a lot more things. But like you said, man, choose the life that you may live. Guess what? Choose the right way. Choose to do the right things, not only for yourself, but for your God. But read on.
Nevertheless, they believe not him, nor yet the prophets after him.
Read.
No, nor meat,
Read.
which have spoken unto them.
Guess what he said, man? You didn't believe Moses when he told you not to eat pork. You didn't believe me when I told you I wasn't going to eat no pork. Hell, you didn't even believe them. You didn't believe Christ. You didn't believe none of these folks. Daniel didn't eat the pork and eat the swine's flesh. The 7 children didn't do it. You don't believe the report. Guess what? Because Granny said it's okay. Granny said it's okay, baby. Eat the pork. It's all right. No, Granny, it's not good and it's not right. But a lot of times we get so deceived by our family, we get tricked into thinking that something is so good and holy and righteous because you've only known Granny for the past 10, 15 years. Granny was already in her 60s and 70s when you met her. You don't know Granny when she was in her 20s, her 30s, her teens. You just know, oh, sweet Granny. Granny might have been a while in there. And you wonder why Granny don't move so good. Shit, Granny full of pork and salt and sodium. Granny has from the bust. I mean, this point blank period, because why it's full of sin, man. We can't keep doing this to our bodies and know that we can't accept the person. We can't accept the person. We cannot. If we know it's a sin according to the Bible, we cannot indulge it physically and spiritually, right? Let's get this. Let's go ahead, man. Let's go to Ephesians. Oh, and 22. All right, we good. Go ahead, Doc.
The book of Ephesians, chapter 4, and verse 22.
Bring it out.
That ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man.
The who?
The old man.
Because, hey, when the brother pulled this precept, he was like, man, you got to put off that old man. Now, this is going to spiritual, but guess what? Put off that old man physically. When you didn't want to take that extra step to take care of your health. When you knew you could have stayed home and made you a good meal, you'd rather go out to eat. When you know guess what, even back in the world, y'all talking about, oh man, I got me a slab of ribs with some baby back bacon, got a little sausage on the side, I got this pepperoni pizza, we lit, it's a party, man. Guess what, you didn't even know you was killing yourself on the inside. Let's say you feel like you're doing something for the family. Oh, it's the 4th of July coming up. I'm gonna have a big seafood roll. Guess what? I just spent $600, $700 on all this shrimp, crab, and lobster. Everybody come over. We're gonna have a good time. I got fireworks. I got bottles. Guess what? You feel like you're the man. You're bringing the family back together. Everybody, oh, you're doing so good. You're doing something the whole time. It's the whole big sin thing. It's full of sin. Full of things that the Lord hates, man. He hates the day. He hates the spirit you're moving in. Guess what? He probably liked the spirit. Oh, I want to bring family. Cool. But look how you're doing it. Yeah, so he definitely hates the fleshly side of it because you eating all the damn abomination, man. You literally chose to grab everything out some damn dirt, mud, scum. Then he said, no, that ain't enough. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the ocean. Think about how much stuff falls to the bottom of the ocean. Just think about it. We know it's pollution, oil, all these things, and it's all falling to the bottom. All these things, man. Old ship pieces, crabs and stuff. They eat whatever's bottom down there, man. The shrimp get ate by them. They eat whatever, man. They don't digest the food. They don't have a digestive system. Like we know in the Leviticus, if you don't chew the cud, we know they damn sure don't. They don't have fins nor scales. It's a reason the Lord doesn't want us to do these things. Man. He said, put off that old man and old woman, man. And this is a part of it. Putting off that old weak-minded nature and then putting on this new body. Read on, now.
Which is corrupt, according to the deceitful lust.
Because guess what? It was a lustful thing. I just need that bacon on my burger. I just need, when I get fries from Wendy's, I need the Baconator fry. It makes it 10 times better. Damn that. I don't just want the Baconator fry. I want the damn Baconator. Don't double it, triple it. And you wonder why your damn body's so big.
Like you got a damn headache.
Man, you wonder why you feeling a little woozy and you damn eat some pork. I remember I used to eat my great grandma. Look, I pray to the Lord send her spirit one more time down here so she can get it right. Man, look, she couldn't cook because her legs were so swollen up. I didn't know it was from pork at the time. I just thought Granny couldn't move that much. She get old. Man, she would make me a sausage. A little hot link, the link, cut it up, put it on the grill, put it on the stove, cook it up, put it in there, put some mustard on it. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man, I used to hate eating that damn thing. But I eat it, and I'm like, damn, my head hurt, man. It make you take a nap early. I used to think she should put some in the damn sausage, man. I'm like, man, I got a headache. I don't feel good. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Water making it worse. But none of these things good, man. Like, hey, because they used to have a senior special. I think it was on Wednesdays at KFC. She used to come home, had a chicken, the mashed potatoes, and the mac and cheese. I'd be like, oh, okay, I can eat this. But she got to make me a hot link. I'm like, oh, I'm not hungry, But not knowing that was an old form of conversation. That was an old man and an old woman. Guess what? The people in the world are still in that old man and old woman mentality. Now, us coming into the truth, we have to put those whole things out. If you didn't work out when you was in the world, but work out when you're in the truth. Guess what? You exercise your mind to learn precepts, to read, pray, fast, and study. Well, put that same diligence into your body. Think about it. Like Sister Dea said, she's getting ready for Jacob trouble in the next wilderness. How are you going to get your body prepared for that thing? Because if the Lord said you're going to be a pilgrim on the earth. Pilgrims run. Nomads run. Guess what? When something comes up, they take their ass and they move on. They pack light. Like, come on, man. You gotta think spiritual about these things, right? But watch this, verse 23.
Verse 23. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
That's what you gotta renew the spirit of your mind, man. Renew the way that you used to think, man. Guess what? Israel used to love making a New Year's resolution. I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna eat better. As you eating a damn piece of bacon, I'm gonna eat better though. But I gotta have this shrimp. Shrimp is such a delicacy. No, man. Shrimp defecate within themselves, man. It makes no sense, man. But those are the ways we were taught from our youth up. Guess what? Even the way Esau portrayed these things to be such a fine delicacy. Let's eat some caviar. All these things, man. And they make you so damn dumb and docile where if you don't get it, you don't feel like you good enough. Israel, stop feeling like we gotta appeal to other nations to be something in this life, man. Appeal to Yahweh, man, and let him guide your spirit, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of times when you feel like, oh well, I'm underdressed for this situation. Man, you the most overdressed person. You could be in a damn t-shirt with some slides on, with no shoes on, got Officer Barakai looking feet. Guess what? You can be looking scrappy, as long as you got some fresh Sisters, as long as you got a dress on, you're the most well-dressed person in the building. Why? Because you're in order with your God. You don't give a damn what the other people say. That's all you can wear. Guess what? That's what the Lord wanted you to wear. It is what it is. Now, you know the Lord, hey, we even had an account of David when the brothers came and they kind of didn't shave up and fix they, get a haircut. These are things, like these are actual accounts in the Bible. So we're not saying don't take care of yourself because that's class for hygiene. But the Lord wants you to be in order with Him. Damn what man thinks. We know what Acts 5:29 say. But you got to put out that old man and old woman. And it never will change until we change.
Like even with Christ, he have an account of Christ. He didn't have no confidence on him. He didn't come for looks, man. He came to do the Father's will.
That's right.
Hey, give a damn how you look now. You keep these commandments.
Yeah, Frank. Now, Frank, I know you scoff all the time, but you brought up a good point about GMOs. Guess what? Coming back to your God is knowing that you don't want to eat mingled seed. Guess we don't eat things that mingle with each other that are mixed fabrics, mixed meat, mixed seed. We know these things. That's why we get away from GMOs. If you notice, I noticed this myself. When I came into the truth, I stopped eating certain foods, stopped dining and dwelling with certain things. I started eating organic, non-GMO, USDA certified. I even started eating stuff that was Canadian certified. Like I got these popsicles at the house. It's all fruit. They Canadian certified and they USDA certified organic. These are the things that I eat. You start eating seeded watermelons because these things that are genetically modified are not of Yahweh. Yahweh made everything with a damn seed. You cannot have one thing without a seed, and I'm gonna leave it like that. So, women are women. There's no seed in it. I'm just saying, man to man is too much damn seed. A lot of seed, no ground to till it. Just gonna leave it like that, man. Oh man, so hey, I know me personally, I've got away from a lot of genetically modified foods. I know brothers can kind of agree with me on that thing too. But that's what part of coming into the truth. Because when I went into the truth, I was in my old man state. I didn't give a damn. I love hot Cheetos, love hot fries, eating spam, eating damn noodles, eating bad. Now I come to the truth, damn, I like the way lamb tastes, you know what I'm saying? Some salmon, some salad on the Sabbath, you know what I'm saying? These are the things that you kind of get to change in your body and will change the way you flow, man.
Brothers know me. They know me for a while. They know I'm like watermelon with this last one. I've been tearing them water, tearing them up.
Yeah.
Because they even got their, I know one of the co-workers here, bro, when he got it from somebody, it was like one of those yellow watermelons on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, that one, when I say that one had some seeds in it, but I didn't care because I knew that was organic.
Yeah.
Versus one that ain't got no seeds. So,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, see, like even like what you saying, you got a question mark about the noodles. More, I know that's your account I was reading. Because noodles, like once you get in the truth, you start researching everything that you eat to make sure you ain't got no pork in it, no shellfish, no gelatin, and if it is gelatin, if it's beef gelatin or vegetarian gelatin, whatever. But once you start kind of peeling back the layers of stuff you eat, like damn, this mother full of sodium, full of salt. Then I'm adding damn seasoning packet on top of it. You see what I'm saying? To add more salt to it. So that's why I say coming into the truth, you kind of start to look at things in a different perspective. Like me, before I even got in the truth, I stopped eating noodles because I seen what it did to my skin. I had so much oil in my pores and it'd be so clogged up. I'm like, damn, I'm ugly. I'm just saying what it is. But once I put it away and I kind of looked at it as I got older, I'm like, damn, I did a good thing for my body. I stopped drinking soda because I knew about how much sugars it had, the dyes that it has in it. Guess what? Certain chips, certain sauces, even certain restaurants that I know, hey, this might be some dog and cat mixed in this food. But it's all about coming into the truth and renewing your mind, like we just read, right? Get a little bit. Let's go a little bit on the physical side, man. Let's go to let's go to Sirach. Let's go to Sirach. So Rob, my bad, like let's go to see if I want this first. Let's go to Sirach chapter 30. Sirach chapter 30. Verse 14. Sirach 30 and 14. Frank, you do good, and then you start scoffing. Come on, man. Go ahead, Sirach 30 and 14.
The book of Sirach, chapter 30, and verse 14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution,
Read.
than a rich man that is afflicted in his body.
So it says, better is the poor man being sound and strong of constitution. We know constitution going into laws. Being in order, right? Guess what? In tune with his body, in tune with the Bible. He's in tune with his God, right? It says, then a rich man afflicted in his body. Because you know you can be afflicted many ways in your body, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. Think about all the richest people on the earth. Why they just end up committing suicide? So much stress, so much pain, so much anguish. Because you know the lovely saying, what is it? More money, more problems. The more money you get, the more hardships you face, which is crazy to me. It's kind of ironic. It's like, well, damn, money should fix everything, right? No. The Lord said money is a defense. But the Lord said, hey, I'm a defense too. So you got to weigh out the two.
You got to think about this rock. Riches are not coming for you. Not in this captivity.
That's right, man. I'm telling you, man, because you got to think about it, man. You got all these rich people on the earth and they dying at a young age. Why? Because of stress. Their body can't take the amount of work they put in every single day. That's why you see them people trying to invent new brains to just transfer over to the next CEO, cryostasis, reverse aging. That's why you even got those secret knocking at your door, the whisperers, the illuminated ones would say it like that. You know, we're real illuminated. We the ones who have the light of the Most High God on them. But we're saying like that. They literally drink blood, make sacrifices to Baal, demons, aka Satan, in order to receive those powers to try to look young forever. You got to think about these things, man. But it says better. It says like better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body, right? Verse 15.
Verse 15. Health in good the state of Shalom. Health in good the state of body are above all gold.
So guess what the Lord said out of his own mouth, man? Health in good state of body are above all gold, man. But what's the point of having all the money and you die? Because your kidneys failing because you didn't know all the soda you were drinking would give you damn kidney stones. But guess what? You got all the wisdom in the world. You know all the precepts. But you're killing yourself in the back of a bottle. It makes no sense, man. Guess what? Brothers and sisters know we can drink in moderation. But guess what? You shouldn't drink yourself into a damn health problem. Come on, man. Lord said in moderation, not until it moderately kill your ass. We gotta get serious with these things, man. Even at the feast days. Lord had all this glorious food to eat. Lord said, hey, have a feast, be merry, you have mirth and wine. But the Lord also say, hey, don't be a nigga at your table, man. Don't be a damn gluttonous, don't be a drunkard. There's limitations to this thing, man. What you say, it's levels to this, B. It's levels to it. You gotta understand these things that riches, matter of fact, it said health and good estate of body are above all gold, right? Read.
In a strong body.
Read.
Above infinite wealth.
Guess what, man? You could be a Jeff Bezos. Guess what? Look at Elon Musk. He built bad as hell. Nigga built like a damn Tesla truck. The one he just made, he built just like it. Guess what? His body is not above all gold right now, man. He has infinite wealth. But guess what profit is that going to profit him in the time when, guess what? The Hawashai, Mashiach, the angels, they come chasing his ass. He can't run. I mean, he already couldn't run. His big ass might fall and his crack might be out or something, man. You never know these things, man. Guess what? It's going to be hard to rule the world if you can't breathe. Let's just make it like that, man. Read on.
Verse 16. There is no riches above above a sound body.
Just think about brothers and sisters, man. When y'all first came into the truth, y'all probably do up y'all first fast, or probably just started, y'all changed y'all diet completely. Y'all just probably eat pork heavy, probably used to eat seafood every other week. You never know. Just eat bad as hell. In the next couple of weeks, probably even next month, you start feeling your body better. You get up with a little bit more energy, moving around better. Yeah, it make you even make your body do things you didn't know it used to do. Because the thing is, there's always natural remedies to fix things. You know, women go through menopause, and men go through low testosterone. Women need the estrogen, we need testosterone. There's naturally ways to fix these things, man. One is correcting your diet. Guess what? Like how you said on, you said the Wi-Fi, Lamar. Y'all let us know if y'all can hear us and if it's cutting in good. If not, I think it is on you, right? But man, what was I saying? Like, oh yeah, there's natural ways to fix your body, man. To a sound body. Guess what? You can please your wife when you want to. You ain't gotta pop a pill. Women, you can please your husband. You can move around. Your back don't hurt. Guess what? You can do these things, man. Guess what? You can get up in the middle of the night, go to the restroom, and it don't hurt when you eat. Guess what? You can grow old. Like we literally have a sister in the congregation, Mama Mariah. Now, I don't want to know how old she is directly, but I know she old. Shout out Mama Mariah, we love you. She's old, but guess what? You want to tell her? If she was to tell you her age out loud and the amount of work she put in with her body, spiritually and physically, you'd be like, damn. All praise to the Most High. So there's no excuse for none of these things. If you live a good way, you got a sound and strong body, the Lord will cause you to do good. Okay, where we at? Read on. Verse 16.
Verse 16 from the top. There is no riches above a sound body.
Read.
And no joy above the joy of the heart.
Man, because guess what? You love when your heart keep beating and it don't skip, it don't clog, and it just keep rolling, man. I'm gonna tell you, a lot of brothers and sisters, if y'all don't know about the anatomy of the heart, there's 4 chambers to the heart, 4 components. And as one opens at the top, this one's closing. As this one's opening, this one's closing. And it's a constant flow. And it goes from your arteries to your veins to even I'm talking about all the way through. I couldn't think of it. Y'all don't make fun of me. I took that class in a minute. But it goes like veins to your valve. It goes everywhere. But it all starts here. In order for it to pump to your feet, to pump to your brain, your ligaments, it has to flow. It has to flow a lot. Think about it. When you get your heart rate, it might be 70 beats per minute. Your heart is doing this thing 70 times in a minute. Just think about how it does throughout the day. Now, that's a sound thing to have if you know you don't got no problem. Damn, I just take that damn BLT. Hope I wake up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that 4-meat pizza was good, but damn, my chest tight. I'm confessing on myself, man. It is what it is. Won't catch no pork on my fork now. I'm telling you, man, hey, God forbid, man. And if it is, it ain't willingly. Because, like Brother was saying, GMOs and everything. And the condiments, and the food, and the toothbrush, and toothpaste, mouthwash. Man, I bought some mouthwash. I'm going to tell you. Quick house story. I got a work story. I got a house story. Quick house story. I went to Walmart, man. I bought some mouthwash. It was on sale. Big old bottle. I think it was by Crest. Got home, brushed my teeth. I used my mouthwash. I felt good. It wasn't coming out of my mouth. I'm trying to spit it out and, I'm trying to get it out of my system. So Tiana, my wife, she doubled back behind me. She said, "This got gelatin in it." I said, "It got gelatin in it." I said, "Bro, what the hell, man? The hell, mouthwash get gelatin?" And I'm just like, "Bro, come on, man." So I didn't use it no more, and it's just sitting there because I'm gonna go get my damn money back. I just haven't had the time to go back. But it just shows you the cunning craftiness of Esau to keep us in sin, man.
See, man, like, I ain't even surprised because they put pork in certain toothpastes. What else you think? Hey, where basically used to beat on them. That's right. The damn mouthwash. Yeah, they even the damn toothbrushes. Some of them probably be more bristly and different type of things. Yeah.
That's right, man. Read on now, verse 17.
Verse 17. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness.
Guess what the Lord said? It's better to die than just keep going through the same thing over and over again. Think about it. Now it felt pretty good. You can do it in your early teens, mid 20s, shoot, early 30s. You start ticking towards 40, 50, 60. You kind of feel it a little bit like, damn, okay, kind of moving sluggish. It won't get up on me when I'm trying to get the Jimmy up. You know, all these things. You got to be playing with these things, man. Guess what? Damn cat ain't whistling and hissing like he used to, kind of making some banging noises. And my damn, what he said, my back keep giving out. But your sugar, she loves some up Elroy, right? But guess what? Now the pills ain't working out, but you kind of in a dilemma, in a front. But now think about it. Now you get to your 60s, 70s, 80s. Now it brings some real health issues to you. Now your legs so swollen you can't walk. Your bones brittle, breaking down. Your teeth falling out your mouth. Going through hell, man. You're on your deathbed at an early age. You're on hospice at 60. And now you got to live 20 more years taking 10 pills a day, drinking water through your damn IV. Got a catheter because you can't use the restroom properly. All these things, man. But it comes at the beginning of your age and your stage.
At 17 years old. I know some of y'all probably know that. I lost my grandma earlier this week. I didn't even know she was 80 until like she just turned 80. And then, hey, once I got said, hey, you suffering home with us, you went on here and took it. Hey, she was at a nursing home, and they sent her to the hospital because she had a breathing issue, had pneumonia and all these different type of things. Hey, then I had a damn tube in her throat. So I'm like, I've been looking at it, I'm like, she's suffering like a mother. So I got, hey, you go through that thing. So then eventually they took me out of the road, and they still had on some type of oxygen. And doctor, like the next few days, and the doctor said, hey, they can't do nothing else for her, so they sent her back to the nursing home a couple of days later. Hey, the nurse had left out the room, they came back, she wasn't breathing. So, hey, so I got, hey, really says death is better than a better life or continuing sickness. She was losing weight and all different type of things.
Yeah, because I mean, shoot, I lost my uncle this week, man. Shoot, and I know he had brain cancer. And I'm gonna tell you, man, pork, it's a lot subject to brain tumors and cancer because they got all this bacteria they can get in your body and system. I'm not saying that's how he got it. You know, the Lord knows what he did and the Lord knows why he took it. But I'm saying the things that are linked to these things, man. It's a lot of unhealthy things that can cause a lot of problems later on down the line. But that's why it's imperative that we get right with our body, man. This is the physical side of it. We know spiritually we got to do a lot of things too, man. Because the spirit is going to be one to make it to the kingdom. We're trying to keep our body right just for now, going through Jacob trouble and further on. But we know that spirit is the most important thing too, man. But it says death is better than a bitter life or continuous sickness. No, I kept saying it. Matter of fact, jump down to chapter 31. And let's read verse 19.
The book of Sirach, chapter 31, and verse 19.
Matter of fact, we're gonna run through this. Go to Twitter. Verse 12.
The book of Sirach, chapter 31, and verse 12. If thou sit at a bountiful table, be not greedy upon it, and say not, there is much meat on it.
Yeah, man, because guess what? The perfect wicked holiday is Thanksgiving. It's a big old plate of bountiful, big ass table, bountiful food. And you kind of just sitting there and you're like, damn, look at all that food. Plate that big, back 2 times bigger, man. Because you done ate at 2 different houses before you got to that house. Just think about these things, man. Now, you just sit there like, yeah, that's a lot of food. Like that one lady said at the church, she said, I got greens, beans, tomatoes, yams, lambs, all. Think about it. She said, you name it, right? She was in the spirit, right? Holy Ghost. Wicked as hell, man. She's sitting there with a big, bountiful table full of damn sin. And she was damn teaching. Come on, man. These are the things that we got to get past, man. Even bringing it up to now the truth. We got our feast days. You got brothers and sisters kind of just walking around the table, kind of smelling the food as it's coming in and stuff. Oh, sis, what's that? Oh, you made your favorite, this and this and that. Did you add what kind of dinner? Oh, brother, hold on. You ain't turning that chicken right enough. Hold on, let me turn it for you. Brother, you ain't even on the grill, man. I know, but let's turn this one over. Still got food. I know, I was just having too much fun. No, don't have too much fun, man. Just do better, man. Don't be sorry, man. Be careful, right? But these are the things that come with a sound mind and body, man. Because guess what? If you got a sound mind and strong body, guess what? You're in tune with your body physically and spiritually. You know I got to be in the spirit. This is a feast day. I know we're going to eat. But guess what? The Lord also has commanded us to only convocate, to gather, to be in order, to celebrate the day for what it is. Guess what? The food and stuff is the addition that comes with it. Because what if the congregation is bought pizza? Pizza and have some drinks or something. You're going to be mad, damn, this feast day whack as hell. Only some pizza? It's just cheese pizza. You can't get no hamburger. You can't get no pineapple. Think about it. Brothers and sisters don't want to be that nigga at the table. We're going to read down on it. But don't look at the table and be greedy and kind of rubbing your stomach. You like, oh, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Read on, man. Matter of fact, no. Where's that at? Verse, that's 12. Jump down to verse 14.
Verse 14. Stretch not thy head whithersoever it look. Read. It thrust it not with ill into the dick.
Guess what, man? You kind of walking around, and now you're in a line to get food, and you see some yams. Damn yams. You see damn meat. Give me the damn meat. Give me this. Give me that. I want this. I want that. Before you look at it, you got 2 plates in your hand. Ain't nobody ate behind you. Hell, you eating stuff that people ain't even cooked yet. Give me your recipe. I want this. I want that. I want this. I want that. Add a little bit of this. Don't do that, man. Guess what? They're offering the food. Okay, thank you. All right, yes, I'll take some of that. No, I'm okay. Guess what? Refrain yourself, man. Control your spirit. Don't go cuckoo for cocoa puffs, man.
After everybody got their food, so whenever you go for seconds, don't go to your car and have like 8, 9 pieces of chicken in your plate, and then have 2 other big ass plates.
Yeah,
run to the car, man. Everybody else probably still seconds too, man.
Because let me tell y'all, man, brothers and sisters, y'all know we are always going to help. That's why we tell brothers and sisters, hey, get as many places y'all want. That way y'all can eat throughout the week. But think about these things, man. Look at it. If you, let's say you're a brother and sister in the congregation, no kids. It's just you at the house. Maybe even you and one other person, maybe. And you know this sister or this brother got a couple children at home. We all know we under these curses, so no matter how good you think somebody doing on the outside, guess what? We all still doing bad. When captains and officers, whatever the case is, they say, hey, go eat. Go, y'all go get y'all some second place and y'all gonna take them home. Should you be a nigga at your table and grab 6, 7 plates knowing it's just you? Or should you kind of hold back and just get you probably one more big plate and let the brothers and sisters who have a lot of mouths to feed at home go feed themselves? These are the kind of things we got to meditate and dwell on. Now, if you see those people go in line and they already got the food for them and their children, so on and so forth, then hey, go help yourself. But these are the things you got to be in the spirit with to see. Like, damn, I know sis man, she got a lot of kids. I know man, he having a hard time at home. Yeah, let me make sure they eat a plate. Matter of fact, let me make them some plates and bring it to them. Hey, sis, you know, I know you got these kids, man. How many plates you think you're gonna need to feed them throughout the week? Come on, man. There's many ways you can give home. That's a part of your home. Giving food to the needy.
You got to think about it. Yeah, like brothers and sisters would say, help yourself. You know, all these different things. But, you know, all that food got to go. They say you got to go on the trade. That's the only other place you're gonna go. But at the same time, it is a commandment of not being gluttonous. Hey, that's more than mine. If you're doing that, like I said, it's on the 20. You got 6 or 7 places, and you got to check those food on that thing. And that, hey, just because it's all clean food, don't mean it can't mess up your health as well, man. Right. That's a whole lot of seasoning in that food.
And that's the point, too. That's going with the class. Because you're eating so much now that you don't overate. Now we're going to read it. Watch this. We're going to read it, man. Jump down to verse 19. Man.
The book of Sirach, chapter 31, and verse 19.
Matter of fact, read 18.
Verse 18. When thou sittest above bidding.
Start at verse 17.
Verse 17. Leave off first for better's sake.
For whose sake?
For better's sake.
The Lord wants you to have some damn manners, man. Now, brothers, like Frank, you better not pull nothing about the damn people, the Pharisees getting on Christ about the cups, and him not washing his hand at meat. Because those are the traditions of men. The Lord wants you to have some type of etiquette. Like Sirach 32 is going into feast day etiquette. He wants you to have some type of etiquette. We're not barbarians. We leave that to Esau, man. We have some type of manners and etiquette that we have with one another, right? But it says, read on. Be not.
It be not insatiable.
Mm-hmm.
It be not insatiable. Lest thou offend.
I'm telling you, bro. You can read this whole thing, man. But it says, be not insatiable. Lest thou offend. Guess what, man? Have manners unless somebody be like, nah, he can't come to my house. That nigga, no. No, hell no. This nigga gave me some food and now he asked for it back. Man, I'm out and about, man. And you asked for this damn plate that you gave me. But since I didn't eat it in the timely manner, you want it back. It makes no sense. Read verse 18.
Verse 18. When thou sittest above bidding.
Read.
Reach not thy head out first of all.
Guess what, man? Brother comes to the feast day. All the brews chilling. Brew like, man, I got this bottle. Before the brother can say, I got this, you grab this nigga bottle. Like, yeah, let me get right with you real quick. Let me get right with you, big homie. He gonna drink off this damn stuff. You don't want to be the first person like that. Now, guess what? Somebody has to be first. Guess what? Let it be the person who bought it. Let him crack it off first, and then, hey, brew, let's turn up. Same with the sister. All right, sisters, let's be in order, right? I don't say, sisters, let's turn up. The sisters turn up too much, it's time to go home. But same with the brews too, man. But you got to look at these things, man. This is how we got to be in order, right? Read.
A very little is sufficient for a man well nurtured.
Guess what? Think about this thing, of course, in the physical aspect. A man that eats, that takes care of his body, he don't need too much to get full. His stomach probably done shrunk down. He don't need as much as what you would think. Because America is a big gluttonous place. Everything we eat is double size, triple size, super size, man. And it shows in our weight. We are like almost the fattest country in the world. That's a shame, man. A lot of things that's banned in other countries is wide open here. If you want to go eat bad, just come to America. It's the harlot of all things, man. You want to be a damn gluttonous and eat a damn burger with a shake in it, come here. If you want to eat a damn, I don't even know. It's a lot of stuff, bro.
I tell you the truth, man, because probably told y'all this before, but like in Canada, like it's the same brand of oatmeal. And one of in Canada, it says like exactly what's in there, exactly what's on the picture. Then when you look at America's ingredients, that mug got red dye, worse words you can't even pronounce. Like words you don't even know, man. Like, hey, you wonder why you look up like that, man.
For real. Read on, huh?
And he fetched not his wind short upon his bed.
Guess what, man? Look, mine's a breakdown in my 1611. It says, where it says that he fetched not his wind short upon his bed. It says, lie not puffing and blowing. Guess what? You ain't getting a damn bed. You probably out of breath. When I was eating bad, man, my wife was like, man, why you breathing so hard? You laying down. I'm like, shit, I'm tired. Tired of what? Shit, laying there. Tired of laying down, tired of standing up. You just tired, man. That's what you sitting there pooting and hollering and damn, my stomach hurt. Ooh wee, you hurt, man. Guess what? You gotta. If you walk slow to the rest and come back, you gotta break a sweat, man. There's something wrong with that, man. There's something wrong with that, man. Read on, huh? Verse 20.
Verse 20. Sound sleep, covet of moderate eating.
Read that again. Huh?
Sound sleep, covet of moderate eating.
Guess what? If you eat what is sufficient for you, you can sleep well, man. It don't be heavy on you. Like when I used to, me personally, this is what I've been doing. I've been kind of like on a semi-lifestyle change. Like I haven't been eating as much red meat because it's lawful, but it doesn't break down as fast in our body as it should. So I stopped eating red meat. I've only been eating chicken, and I don't eat a lot when I do. I try not to. And I've noticed the differences. Like I've been able to sleep better. I wake up earlier, feeling a lot more energized. And that's literally what it is. Sound sleep coming to moderate eating. Just think about it. Certain brothers and sisters, you don't even have to eat a lot. Well, guess what? You didn't even got to change your whole diet a lot because the dietary laws helps you fix it, but cut down on your eating. And that's what will fix a lot of problems, man. Sister today, we at Sirach 31, and we just read 19, and we're at 20 right now. So read that again.
Verse 20 from the top. Sound sleep, covet of moderate eating.
Go ahead.
He rises early.
That's what I just said. Read.
And his wits are with.
And guess what? You got a right mindset. Like, okay, good. I can think. You ain't waking up like, oh, I'm not going to work. My stomach hurt. What do you say? My fat ass roll up. It's a little inside joke, but think about it, man. With this moderate eating, with sound sleep, with all these things, man, you gathered yourself together, man. Your body's in order, your spirit is most definitely in order. All these things come with it. Because what's the point of having an in-spirit body, in the spirit body, but your flesh is completely out of whack, man? That's why I said it makes no sense to know all the precepts and understanding of the Bible if you're not going to apply it to your flesh as well. But read on.
But the pain of watching, it chose, it pain of the belly, are with an insatiable pain.
Guess what, man? Now you got like, see, my wife would tell you, you got people who be calling out for Earl. I'm like, what is that? When they go, they go, Earl. Or like my dad, he goes, like, what are y'all doing, man? Shoot, I mean, it was even a time where I ate some bad food and I didn't know it was bad. I drank a little alcohol with it, made it even worse. And I was just like a man with belly pains. I was watching and tolerant, and I was doing all these things. Throwing up. I was there, he seen it. Not that I overate, but I just had to choose what I did eat. And so it was wrong. Right.
I had to ask, like, I'm like, hey, you drug? You're like, nah, that ain't mine. I'm like, damn. I was like, bro, this was not here when we pulled up here, man.
And somebody drove by and threw up.
Yeah, the super big ass pass. Nevertheless, like you said, he was already dealing with the sickness and stuff. That drinking ain't making no better.
Read verse 21.
Verse 21. And if thou hast been forced to eat, arise, go forth. Father, thou shalt have rest.
Guess what? If your flesh overrode you and you just kept eating, and you can't move, too damn full. You done ate too much, shit. You probably done drank too much. No vomit, man. The Lord even said that with your spirit, man. If you eat much honey, hey, beware lest thou vomit. I know you was gonna get it, man. Through the spirit of the Lord, man. You already scratching on the hour, and I ain't even did much yet. But like that's why I'm roughly paraphrasing these precepts. Now, brothers and sisters, want the precepts, we can give it to y'all. I wasn't gonna read them, but I'm quoting the spirit. But it said, been forced to eat, arise, go forth, vomit, and thou shalt have rest, man. But watch this. Jump down to 23.
Verse 23. Whoso is liberal of his meat, then shall speak well of him.
So if you're liberal, I mean you're able to, guess what, you don't do too much. Guess what, you give when it's time to give. When you eat what's sufficient for you, right? He said you're going to have what? Read that again.
Verse
23.
Verse 23 from the top. Who is liberal of his meat, then shall speak well of him.
Read.
In the report of his good housekeeping will be believed.
But guess what, man? Man, brother take come over, man. He got food in order. He got everything good, man. He liberal with his things, man. He give it out. He don't mind. He don't have a good rep for his name. Like, yeah, I know Aqua, man. He's a good brother, man. He always gonna make sure you fed, man. Treat him like Granny used to treat you, man. You never come over there not hungry. I used to leave with a headache, but I wasn't hungry. You know? Hey, read on, verse 24.
Verse 24. But against him that is a nigger of his meat.
He is a what?
That is a nigger of his meat.
Man, you a damn nigga of your meat, man. You bring a pack of chicken and you watching them cook the chicken. Get back, man. You goddamn near got a whole camp at the grill. You bet. Let us cook it, man. You kind of watching how it's turned on the grill. You bring some links, now you watching how the links cook. You bring some, let's say you bring a side, you bring some soda. You making sure nobody wastes a drop of your soda. Nah, man, hold on now. You got too much. Nah, leave some for me. Don't be a nigga, man, of your meat, man. When it's time to give, don't be that type of person. Guess what? The Lord commanded us to not come before him empty. Don't come before him. Guess what? You got something, but now you're despising when people use it. That's not the spirit of the Lord wanted you when you give it to him. Just think of Abel. He gave his offering, his first to the Lord. And while he watching the Lord take it, he like, I didn't want to give it to that nigga. You doing too, hey man, hey, you eating too much of it. Nah, man. Why you gotta take the whole thing as an offering? Guess what? He would have got just what Cain got, man. They would have damn near killed each other. Well, guess what? They probably would have kept living wickedly, man. You gotta think about these things, man. Don't be a nigga of the meat, right? Read.
But against him that is a nigger of his meat, the whole city shall burn.
Guess what? Now you the top of the town, man. Now they don't know you as your name. They know you as this nigga eat up all the food. Your name. Or he leaving with a couple plates. Your name. Or don't invite this brother. Don't invite this sister. She gonna get up and eat you out of house and home. You don't want to have that name. You do not want to have that name. Read on.
In the testimony of his niggerness shall not be doubted of.
He said the testimony of your niggerness, man. You got accounts of you being a nigger. He said shall not be doubted of. Guess what? Nigga being a full nigga telling you a story. A brother is telling you about a nigga story. And you be like, yeah, I won't put it past. That's not a good thing, man. You shouldn't want a brother to say, I wouldn't put it past that brother, wouldn't put it past that sister. Man, sister got toe up and she was acting out. She said feast days make her feel some type of way. That's not the spirit you want to move in, man. Sister got drunk, now she up here fighting. Like, that's not what you want to be, man. You don't want to be a brother or sister where that's what they look at you as. That's it. Just a straight up nigga. Straight up nigga woman. All she do is eat and drink. All this nigga do is eat. He don't even drink liquor. He eat food to replace his liquor. He eat more food. You don't want to be that person.
It still applies. If you gotta drink moderately, you gotta eat moderately too.
That's right, man. Because watch this, verse 25.
Verse 25. Should not thou value this in wine, for wine has destroyed thee.
So it goes both ways, man. You want to show how strong and tough you are. Oh, I drink you under the table, Now you done try to show off, and now your head toe up. I knew his limit. You might have beat out because I chose to be beat. You know I'm not going to be drunk because why the Lord don't want you to be drunk. He don't want you to be told like that. Why? Because the Lord don't want you to be like that. Guess what? You can drink with your brother. You go shot for shot. It's somewhere. We drink here. We having fun. But you have to know your limit. Be like, I'm done. Guess what? I reached his limit before that. But guess what? I was humble enough and understood that, hey, I'm not going to go back to what this got me. I'm not going to act valiant and be tough. No, you know what? I threw up, but I'm ready. No, man. I understood the thing, man. No, I'm done. And guess what? He was done. It is what it is, man. Even with food. You got to understand these things. But if you keep reading down, now it's going more into wine, man. But let's go to, let's see. Let's go to 1 Timothy real quick. 1 Timothy 7. First Timothy 4:7. He's something.
The book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4, and verse 7. But refuse profane in old wise faith. And exercise thyself rather unto God.
So guess what? Now we kind of making a smooth transition from the fleshly side to the spiritual side. Lord said, exercise thyself rather unto godliness, meaning work towards something else. Now we know if you read up in the context, it's going into a lot of things which the Lord hated, the lies that's now being spoken to the truth. Even Frank pulled this precept about take everything with thanksgiving. Now that's not going into that, right? Frank, we have a dietary law. If you said your race is an Israelite, well, Israelite keep the laws, and pork is not above the law, meaning that you can go and eat this stuff. Man.
Verse 3, like at the end of it, it says, of them which believe and know the truth.
That's right, man. Guess what? Believing is an action word. Only Israel can do. The ones only have the truth is the only one Israel can have. Man. The other heathen, y'all can know the truth of y'all condemnation, y'all destruction. So, Frank, I agree. You're not of this world, man. You are of the lake. The lake to come. That's where you're going to be at. All said and done. You're either going to be in somebody's yard or you're going to be in a big lake. So you might not be in this world right now. The Lord might have reserved your spirit for the lake of fire, man. You never know. So, hey, that is what it is, right? Read verse 8.
Verse 8. For bodily exercise profited little.
So now, up to this point now, we know the Lord said about the sound mind and sound body. Now the Lord is saying bodily exercise is profited little because it's a flip side to things, man. The thing is, your spirit on 10, but your body treads. Now the flip side is you work out every day. You do everything that it need be, but your spirit not right. Your spirit is trash, garbage with the Most High God, man. You might bench 315 10 times, but you don't know not a damn love precept. You can't tell me how much you love God. And you can't show me where Israel is in this context. You let somebody like Frank beat up on you. Guess what? You could be the swallowest dude in the world and get your ass plunged down with these scriptures, man. These are the flip sides of these things, right? But read on. Verse 8.
For bodily exercise profited little.
Read.
But godly
Read.
is profitable that is now.
That now
I mean,
is.
that now is. And of that which is to come.
Because guess what? That's why the Lord, that's why I said at the beginning of class, we trying to get our bodies right for right now because our spirit is the only thing making it to the kingdom. We getting new bodies in the kingdom. And the Lord is literally telling you the same thing, man. Well, I'm telling you that because the Lord said that. The Lord ain't saying it because I said it, man. I'm saying it because the Lord said it, right? He said, Joe, you want to get your spirit in order because that's going to be the things for the world to come, man. The things that's going to come is what's going to be the thing else. A lot of things to come is what we should be striving for. Guess what? The things that are now, I'm sounding like a damn Jamaican. I keep saying teams. Teams, man. Teams, man. Yeah. I got that Bilah spirit on me or something, man. The damn Ehud spirit, the damn Benjamite spirit. But I don't want the brothers that count one-on-one know the Benjamite spirit. I don't want. But man, I'm just saying, the things to come and the time we have to endure, we got to get our spirit right for Jacob's trouble. Not only our bodies, we got to be able to reverence his precepts when we get persecuted. We know, hey, they say you got to eat this pork or we're going to kill you. Guess what? Our spirit got to be born to 7 children. Guess what Daniel didn't do? I got to live like my forefathers. The foremothers did, man. They didn't bend, break a boat, bow to nothing, man. And that's the same spirit we got to be moving in, right? So let me see. So read verse 10.
Verse 10. For therefore we both labor and suffer reproach.
So guess what? We're working at these things, and guess what? We're gonna get ridiculed physically and spiritually. You're gonna get caught with a lot of cheat days. You're like, this is a cheat day, this been a cheat week. But guess what? Satan kicking your ass this week through the spirit. You might have went to the gym all the week, but Satan been kicking your ass. You've been losing the lust, evil suspicion, murmuring, envy, strife, hatred. You've been going through it, but your body good. Well, guess what? Your body wrong, but your spirit good. You've been reading hard as hell, but you reading as you eat. You done ate 3 times and you only read 1 chapter. Spirit might be getting built up, but your back is too. These are things we gotta look at and monitor, right? But read.
Because we trust in the living God,
Read on.
who is the Savior of all beings,
Read.
especially of those that believe.
Guess what? You got us, Frank. No, Frank. Stop it. All. Who is all? All of Israel, right? But read on.
Verse 11. These things command and teach.
So guess what? The things we gotta command and we gotta teach these things. Man. And guess what? The Lord commanded us to do it, so we gotta do it too, right? Let's go to Psalms 51. We're almost out of here, man. I think might be the last precept. Psalms 51. Yeah, Psalms 51. Verse 10. Psalm 51 and 10, man.
The book of Psalms, chapter 51, and verse 10.
Bring it up.
Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a right spirit within me.
Because guess what, man? David, through the Spirit, man, he was repenting for the wrongs that he was doing. And through the Spirit, we should keep this same prayer in our minds and in our thoughts and everywhere that we go. Now, also, the Lord, let's say if you have troubles with your heart physically, or had something wrong with one of your organs, and the Lord gave you another opportunity to get right, gave you to the truth, gave you a dietary law. These are the things you should be asking the Lord to clean you in, man. Lord, give me the right body. Let me get right. Lord, let me put it on my spirit to start going to the gym. I thank you for allowing me to read, but let me get my spirit in order. Let me get my body right now, right? Read on.
Verse 11. Cast me not away from thy presence.
Read.
And take not thy Holy Spirit from me.
So guess what? David knew that while he was getting right with the Lord, he didn't want the Lord to cast him off, man. He wanted to make sure I got to get my spirit in order. I have to get my spirit in order or I won't make it. Brothers and sisters should be thinking the same exact way. I need to get my spirit in order. I haven't been doing right. I haven't been fasting. I haven't been praying. I haven't been studying this. But Lord, don't take your Holy Spirit away from me. I mean, sloppy. That's further on. No, I read it right. Cast me not away from my presence, take not the Holy Spirit away. You don't want the Lord to take your spirit away from you. Same way you don't want you to cast you out of his presence. You see you don't want to do right, guess what? He just put you away. The Lord make a way for you to escape and you choose to close the door. Damn the exit. I like where I'm at, right? You like the way you built, you like your body. Because some brothers and sisters are skinny and they don't like how skinny they are. Some brothers and sisters are big, they want to unbig that back, man. I know I was one of those brothers, man. I didn't like the way that I looked. At the feast days, I was going kind of hard on the plates, man. At the house, I'm going hard on the plates. I'm eating good Israelite cooking, but I was eating too damn much. I was eating too much damn food, man. Brothers and sisters that's local, y'all know. I ate too much damn taco ass Azteca, eating too much Buffalo Wild Wings, Chili's, Applebee's. Eating too much, man. So I had to change. I'm like, if Jacob trouble come, my spirit gonna be good. But shit, I might be one of the first ones to go. Because I can't run. Can't jump the fence. I can't bird crawl. I can't sit up. My knees hurt. My back hurt. I'm sleeping too long. The Lord come and gave us the spirit that man, we gotta leave it done. As soon as the sun come up. Nigga, my ass sleeping till 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The whole camp gone and I'm still sitting here tired to sleep. That's that fan.
Oh, the water, the fan, go turn the fan up.
Put that fan on.
Go turn that fan
But
up.
these are the things that we gotta contemplate. You know, while the Lord is dealing with us, pray that the Lord keeps us in order with these things, right? Read on.
Verse 12, restore unto me the joy of thy salvation.
Guess what? Lord, give us back that spirit and give us back that spiritual eye to see the kingdom to come. That's something that brothers and sisters always gotta pray for. Give me more faith, give me more hope. Give me the signs that I need, man. We know Israel requires a sign. Ask the Lord to show you the joy of salvation, man. Show him the glimpses of the kingdom, man. We had these things like the AI thing, where brothers and sisters been literally making pictures of what the kingdom might look like. That should be inspiring to brothers and sisters. Seeing Israel wake up at an all-time high, these things are the joy of salvation. Even think about your body. You confident in your body, you confident in your spirit, you ready for Jacob's trouble, man. You're like, man, I'm ready to run, jump, shoot, drive, tackle somebody, fight, because why my body's in order. More importantly, my spirit's in order. We'll read on.
Verse
12
on the top. Restore to me the joy of thy salvation, and uphold me with thy free spirit. Then will I teach transgressions thy way.
Because guess what, man? We can't just be a hearer of the law. We hear what the Lord is saying about your body and your spirit. But we have to be a doer too. That's why the Lord said command and teach, right? Guess what? It's not only commanding other people. You got to command your damn self. Have some discipline, man. That's what my wife been going over. Me and my wife been going over the past couple weeks. Discipline. Discipline in your mind and discipline in your body. Don't sneak around. I'm going to tell you, man, if brothers and sisters can't get their bodies in order, guess what? I would say 7 times out of 10, your spirit ain't in order neither. Because you can't have one without the other. You can't. Think about it. Like I said in the truth, man, we all done put away a lot of food that we used to eat. And eating better, doing better. And you know, you eat good, you feel good, it makes you probably want to study more. I got more energy. I ain't tired at night. I'm good to go. I wake up because, shoot, I wake up my wits with me. I wake up in the spirit because I didn't go to sleep too full. I had some great sleep. I'm waking up to serve the Lord with joyfulness and gladness of heart, man. But it says, then I will teach transgressors thy ways. It says, a sinner shall be converted unto thee. Then you can go out on the streets. It's hot as hell outside. I made a post today about the heat. And brothers and sisters not in good health, well, brothers, how the hell you gonna go outside and stand 4 to 5 hours?
See me, I work outside.
And y'all see this? I got a gallon in the house in the truck. It's not big like that, but I got some. But hey, these are the things that we gotta look at, man. We ain't gonna be able to teach. Ain't gonna be able to read on the streets and cry loud if we can't catch our damn breath. We just walked out to put the signs out of brothers sweating. You just sitting there huffing and puffing, man. Now we get this text and he ain't no joke. But guess what? A sound mind and a strong body, you can overcome a lot of these things involved, man. Like we read in 2nd Esdras, this is the condition of the battle, man. The Lord put us in Texas. We got to deal with the Texas heat, man.
I can't lie, man. Like, you last summer, this when we out eating, like I said, taco and chicken, buffalo wild wings, Japanese chicken. Hey, man, we over here battling, we all there battling some damn top level damn Christians and shit. Which like it. But, hey, we over here riding down. Both of us finna pass out, man. We get busy and everything. Real, we have to cut back on that stuff.
Yeah, man. I mean, shoot, even at that time, we was dehydrated. Yeah, we were drinking a lot. Not drinking to get drunk, but we drank a lot, man. And there's a lot of things we have to fix about ourselves, man. Guess when we fix our things in our body and our spirits grew from that thing. It's always one with another. Guess what? People don't have that spirit on them. Guess what? They kind of fall back. Now you're lazy. You're going through depression. Now you're eating a lot because that comes with it, the coping mechanism, right? So let those pheromones release in your head. I can't remember what it's called. To kind of make your mind feel at ease. To kind of stay where you at to knock that edge off, right? Now you got big. Now gained 30 pounds. Gained 30 pounds. Lost 30 precepts. You all over the place, man. That's why King David was so much in the spirit with this thing, man. He didn't want his spirit to change or get taken away before he got corrected. And brothers and sisters do the same exact thing, man. Physically and spiritually, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, my bad. Yeah, 13.
Verse 13 for the top. Then will I teach transgressors thy ways, and sinners shall be converted unto thee.
That's right, man. And that's the only way we're going to get it, man. We know Proverbs 30 and 8, man. The Lord said, give me what is sufficient for me, for thee. Give me neither poverty nor riches. And so it's too much where I'm going to forsake you, and not enough to where I'm going to go against you as well, right? Guess what? You should be doing these things physically and spiritually, man. Feeding your spirit. We know Ezekiel 3 and 1. We know that the word is the food that we need to eat. Like we read in John chapter 6 on down, that Christ is the bread, that manna from heaven that we should be eating now. All these things, that the water, the word is wisdom, wine, all these things we got to take and sup with. We know these things. So brothers and sisters need to work on building at these things. Guess what? Building your spirit in moderation so you don't burn yourself out. Guess what? To feed yourself and eating sufficient to where you don't burn your stomach out, man. Turn the lining out your stomach and eat so much your damn stomach blow up or something. These things happen. But it's being in order with your God, being in tune with your body, is a sound mind and sound spirit, man. But with that, man, we're going to say shalom, man. Shabbat shalom, brothers and sisters that tuned in, man. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Help us push this truth across the four corners of the earth. Thank you, brothers and sisters that get to the GoFundMe, to the Cash App. The money being greatly used for the magnification of a nation, man. I've been tongue-tied today, man. So I had to slow it down a bit tonight, right? But all praise to the Most High for that thing, man. Brothers and sisters, y'all keep studying, keep praying. Matter of fact, man. Y'all keep praying, keep fasting, keep studying, man, and building up y'all spirit. Keep doing the things that the Lord wants you to do. Matter of fact, I'm going to get one precept before we close it out. But I'm going to finish this out, man. Get two precepts with the law. But man, like I said, thank you, brothers and sisters, for tuning in, man. So we got a new move next week. Next Thursday will be Battle Axes new moon, but once I got new moon, Battle Axes, we celebrate it on Thursday. Brothers and sisters want to come out, that's not from around here or trying to congregate, contact leadership. Brothers and sisters that are here, the Battle Axe family, don't be a nigger at the table. Be liberal with your meat and your goods, and give with a cheerful heart, like you can read in Sirach chapter 35 on down. Do the things for the Lord and don't do it for men, right? But I want to get this one precept, man. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon real quick. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 8. We're going to go to verse 18. This is going into wisdom. I've been reading Wisdom of Solomon this week. It started off just me reading a simple precept, but I ended up damn near reading this whole book. And I'm gonna tell you, man, wisdom is the chief thing that we need in this world, man. Because wisdom will keep you eating good, and wisdom will definitely keep your spirit right, right? Wisdom of Solomon 8 and 18.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 18.
Bring it out.
A great pleasure it is to have her fresh.
So it's a great thing to have wisdom as a companion, right? Read.
And in the works of her hands are infinite riches.
And that's infinite riches. Guess what? You got all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of this world, spiritually and physically. You know what foods got what in it. That's knowledge. That's wisdom. You know how to eat certain things, how to cook, prepare certain things now. You know how to cut and skin a lamb. You know how to cook a lamb. You know how to cook your meat to cook it all out. You know how to do all these things, man. Guess what? Your spirits, right? You know what precepts to combat certain spirits. You know how to handle certain situations. It's what you're in order in all ways, right? Read. And in the works of her hand.
Yeah. In the works of her hands are infinite riches.
Read.
And in exercise of comforts with her.
So guess what? It's exercises that come with wisdom, man. You gotta exercise your comforts, meaning you gotta go to wisdom a lot. Go chat it up with them. You know you literally can't do it. But guess what? Go in this Bible, man. Read how we've been reading. Study how you see the prophets of old study. Get into the Bible. Get into the parables. Guess what? Even get into the milk. How to exercise spiritually and physically, right? How to understand who you are according to the Bible, right? How not to scoff, how to win, how to lose. Guess what? How to sin so you can get away from it, and how to repent. So guess what? To probably come back from the sin, right? Read on.
And in the exercise of comforts with her.
Read.
Prudence.
Read on.
And in talking with her. A good report.
This is how you get a good report, man. Like how you said, a brother who's liberal of his meat, he gave with a good eye, he's not a niggard at his table. That's the person who will get a good report and have good household manners, man. For the Most High God, right? And even with your peers. Read.
I went about seeking how to take her to me.
And that's how brothers and sisters should be, man. When you see these things, you should want to seek out, man, how do I get there? Man, this brother was so big and now he's losing a lot of weight. This sister was big and now she's losing a lot of weight. This sister was skinny as hell. Now she's putting on good weight. How is she doing it? The wisdom, man. And this brother's spirit is strong and mighty as hell. Sister, in water like a mud, I want to know how to get there. It's through wisdom, man. Wisdom is the principal thing, man. If you want to get anything, you got to get wisdom. Wisdom will give it to you all. Will give all these things to you, but you have to come to it wholeheartedly. And that's what King Solomon did. And guess what? You see where it out, man. The wisest king of all, man. But with that, we're going to say shalom. At the Battle Axes, man, we always finish with a law, statute, and commandment. The law today is going to be Exodus 18 and 20. Exodus 18 and 20. Be our law. And I see Capt got rid of Mr. Frank, man. He said, bye, Felicia, man. Hey, man, for real. Get him out of here, man. I thought he ran. Yeah, he ran to the blacklist. Exodus 18 and 20.
The book of Exodus, chapter 18, and verse 20.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt teach them ordinances and law, and shall shew them the way wherein they must walk, and the work that they must do.
So guess what? Once you learn the laws, statutes, commandments, the manners that the Most High God wants you to have, guess what? Because that goes into the law. Loving your brother as you love yourself. Guess what? Treating other people's stuff as you treat your own stuff, man. Like your wives, your brotherly converse, that's going into our moral laws. So once you learn these things, you have to work towards them. And these are the things that you must do. Why? Ultimately to make it to the kingdom and to get wisdom on the way there. But with that, man, we're going to say Shabbat Shalom, man. Our brothers and sisters, stay safe, man. Brothers and sisters at work, man, y'all make it home safe. Y'all get ready to tune in for this awesome and edifying class, man. Most High willing to get to see you tomorrow with the Capt. Shalom.